Good night. How everyone doing tonight? God is good and God is good all the time. My name is Irma Jess Spiritual Divine. I'm here to give you a little short news on tonight. Um, First we want to talk about Ukraine. Um, their weapons finally arrived. I think it arrived yesterday. I think I talked about that 2 days ago. Um, and our president Bennett had ordered to weapons for them, and they finally arrived. 800 million weapons. Now these are some big old heavy weapons. These some big heavy weapons, and they also have the Americans had to dip in and give them some weapons, so they pretty much have a good bit of weapons to defend themselves. But this war is still going on, so now we see that Ukraine have many weapons to defend itself with now. That this shipment had came 2 days ago. What Mr. President had ordered for them. So now let's talk about the airline. The mask had been extended. The airline to allow, so they had allowed certain passengers who were banned from violating mask policy to return. So they was banned from getting on the airline because they refused to wear the mask. So they wasn't supposed to be on there. They was banned from the last time. So they was on the plane because they refused to wear masks. So the mask is still extended until May. So you still have to wear a mask when you're on the plane. So there is so many people that come through the airline, and I understand why no one don't like wearing the mask. I mean, the COVID is still going on. So if people been banned from the airline from not wearing a mask, they're gonna wind up being on the ban list. So when you come through the airline, you have to wear a mask. You have to wear a mask. It required, and I think it's up into May. So airline. So now there is so many people come to the airline and refuse to wear a mask, but it requires to wear a mask. Now there's guidelines to follow and to follow further notice. So everyone have to wear a mask when they come through. Now we have I can't pronounce her name. Shanghai. She from China. They're allowed. They had like 4 million of their people had left China. They left their homes. That was today, and the virus controlled that it shut down, and it's the biggest city. So they shut down again and had like 4 million people that left their town. Left their town. So that's a lot of people. Now I don't know what part their people scattered at, but that's 4 million people, and that's 4 million people gonna have to get tested. Gonna have to get tested because then they left China, and now they out here, 4 million people. So now we talked about this EVTOL. Now that's a vehicle that they created. So I don't know when it's gonna be coming out, but it's gonna be coming out soon for the future. How you would like to have a vehicle that's gonna be flying in the sky? It will be flying. So we also talk about Platinum. They had a leak in their plant. So you have a lot of their people has gone to shelter. I would be a Paris. So I hope they okay the ones that was in the plant, the ones that got out. I hope they got out safely. And CDC, they extended the mask. It's supposed to be today, but they extended it again to May. because this COVID still going on, and they're trying to have people to wear the mask as possible. So and we also talked about the weapons. Iran finally got I mean, these are some big old weapons, and they also have their troop. They also hire. I mean, say also training. They're also training their people again, some more people, and then it was out there by the big old weapons that they have, learning, learn them how to use it. So they got so many people that volunteers to come and help them. And a weapon came in just in time, so they all was out there looking at the weapon, showing them how to work the weapon. So they have other weapons came in too. So United States also volunteered and get them some weapons too. So they had the weapons coming in to defend themselves. And in the meantime, they're still having a peace talk to try to come to some kind of agreement for this war to come to an end. So that's all the show news I have for y'all today. And I have a blessed night, a safe night, and I see you in the next video.